DeAndre Hunter to Reddish. Cam missing the three. Green gives it over to Harden. Here come the Nets. We've got 60 seconds left.
Well, you best believe it's not going to Green again.
Cutting down the lane. Lay-in is good.
He was the recipient of that because he.
Trae Young as he brings it over down to John Collins. 45 seconds left. Herter. 8 on the shot clock. John inside against Harden. Tried to hit Trae on a break. And the Hawks
Fans, which is where you want it.
Weaves his way into the lane. Passes to Cam. Reddish going up with the left hand. Drops it in. We're tied at 116.
Shot. Young fella with a nice left-handed wraparound shot going to by the basket. Mine.
20 seconds left. The shot clock 5 seconds in advance of the game clock. Floor spread for Harden.
No, they want to go to Durant. They want to go to Durant, but Harden says don't worry about it.
2-1 on the shot clock. Step back three. No good. In play. Tipped out. The horn's gonna sound, and I think we are going to overtime, but John Goble says we may have a